Hey, friends, and welcome to another episode. Today, I want to talk about three things to stop writing about in 2022. And first, I have a question for you, though. Tell me if you agree with this or not. The world is experiencing a really big shift in consciousness right now. Do you agree? I feel like if you're in this spiritual realm, that we kind of all agree that things are shifting. Things are happening. More and more people are waking up to their gifts. They're waking up to the fact that they don't want to hustle. They don't want to be stuck in a job that they hate. They want to pursue more purpose and passion and abundance in life, right? You agree? I think we can all agree on this. So I also believe that the way we write content, the way our messaging is also changing in really big ways. Um, the old paradigm was really steeped in pain points and persuading people to buy, and it was very masculine in energy, right? And I think that's why a lot of coaches and healers and people that in the more feminine flow don't resonate with that type of marketing and way of writing, right? The old paradigm was about people's pain and saying, I can fix your pain, right? Then we started moving into, well, we want to talk about desires, right? You got to tell them about their pain, but we really want to call them to desires, right? And I think this is really where the like 10K months, 100K launches, like that type of language came from. It came from this place of like, this is what you want, right? And I'm going to help you get it. And it's also left a sour taste in most people's mouths because ultimately, that's a very surface level 3D desire, and while we think we want it, it's not actually what we want, and it's also not the work that you do. The work that you do is so deep, and it's so much more than, like, getting someone a 10K month. It's so much more than those surface level 3D things, right? So, we're shifting again in terms of how we write and what we write about. And the shift now is more about sharing your gifts, sharing who you are, and how that creates change in someone else's life, how it helps them, right? And I do think that the whole surface level desire stuff is like people are calling bullshit on it, right and left. Like I every time I see someone talk about I'll get you consistent money and da da da, like it makes me wonder really what's going on behind the scenes, and because I'm like, not everyone is meant for you, right? And that language makes it feel like I am less than because I don't have 10K months or whatever. And that's so not true. It's a surface level language that I think needs to end. I think we can do better. So, um, this new way of writing is really communicating your value, and it's without all the persuasion stuff, right? It's wildly powerful when we tap into our essence, right? It's like being the leader of the pack. And I think this is probably the hardest part is because so many people are still in that desire pain point writing that it feels like if we do something else, it feels like, is this going to work? Right? You maybe go, just being myself, really sharing, showing the value of what I do. Is that enough? And yes, yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is because we are moving into a time where people can call BS on inauthenticity. They can call BS when you are marketing to them, right? This is a world where we are going to be being ourselves. Everyone is allowed to be themselves and really share what it is they're here to share and give, right? And it's not about persuading people to buy. Because when you're yourself, when you are you and you're sharing your talents and your gifts and you know your worth, right? People are attracted to you. People understand what it is that you do and go, that's for me. Or they say, that's not for me. And that's fine too, right? So, okay, let's get to the point. 3 things to stop writing. Oh, number 1, overcomplicating everything, right? Overcomplicating the writing process, the marketing funnels, like all of it. We are, you know, those marketing funnels where you start with a low ticket offer, $37, and you have all these like add-ons at the end. I think that's going away. 100% that's going away. You can still do it, but you need so much traffic. It's a numbers game, right? And honestly, I'm not about a numbers game. I want to blow the numbers out of the water. I want a crazy, amazing business from a small audience. I want to affect people's life in such a big way that like they're never the same. And it has nothing to do with like having an audience of 10,000 people. So we're overcomplicating things. Stop doing that. It's simple. It's really simple, I swear. And I will tell you in a minute. But number 2 to stop doing is copying what other people are doing, copying what other successful coaches or healers are doing in their content. Stop doing it. You have your own gifts, you have your own voice, you have your own essence. Stop copying what other people are doing. There's a better way. That is you. Um, and the third one is trying to persuade. Coming at it from an energy, I hear a lot of like, how do I find clients? How do I find the people that are meant for me, right? That is the wrong energy because going out and looking for it, like I swear we are such a magnet for for all the people that are meant to work for us when we are vibrating and when we are ourselves and we're clearly communicating. You don't have to find your clients, they find you. Okay. And just by saying, I have to find clients, your perspective and your energy shifts to one of need. And that doesn't feel like your audience feels that, right? Instead of going, know what I have to say, I know who it's for, I know how it's going to change their life, and I'm just going to talk about it. And then they find you, right? We're overcomplicating it so much. I am so guilty of it as well. Like I'm 100% guilty of overcomplicating everything. Um, but it's really when we stop trying to persuade and just be ourselves, just show up and talk about what you do in a really clear way, they find you and they want to work with you. So 3 things to do instead is clearly and concisely communicating what you do, why it makes their life better, and what to do next. I'm going to do a little short video on this too and put it in the YouTube channel because it's so good. Clearly and concisely communicate who you are in your energy, right? Comes back to human design, how your work makes their life better, and what to do next. Like that's all you need to focus on. Don't overcomplicate. The second thing you should be doing is being you, whatever you is, right? Like if you're wild and bold and audacious, be you. If you're a little bit more quiet and reserved and here just to be a guide, be you, right? Do what excites you. Explore the things that you feel passionate about and share them, right? It's being you. Stop trying to think that you need to be something else or do something else to be successful. You only have to be you. That's it. The third one is have real conversations with people and really real conversations with your soul sisters, the clients that you love to work with. Like, where are they at? What do they need? Really get at the heart, like not surface level, like how you doing, but really learn who they are. And by doing that, you'll be able to really speak to her because you'll be like, oh my gosh, I've been there. Let me tell you something. Right. The conversation gets going. Um, those real conversations are everything when you're writing copy because you automatically, oh, I know where she's at. I'm gonna, I can automatically write to her. Um, the other way is like in my Facebook group, I ask a question and then I actually keep a spreadsheet of all those answers. And they're fascinating because it really gets at the heart of like what people are struggling with or what they're wanting and desiring, right? So real conversations with real people. Don't make shit up from your head. I do that too. Um, don't make things up as to where you think they are. Even if you were there once at one time in your life, it's still really hard to go back to that time and be like, well, what was I thinking? What was I feeling? Can, but it's a challenge, right? We've passed that. We've moved on from that. But your ideal client is still there. So go have a conversation with her and really get to know her, right? Okay. So recapping, don't overcomplicate, right? It's only about who you are, what you do and how it helps them, right? And a clear call to action. That's it. Stop copying and be yourself and stop trying to persuade people. Instead, have real conversations to figure out where they really are. Okay. Those are the three things that I want to shift for everyone this year. Um, I really, really truly believe that we are moving into a new way of writing copy, and it's still very baby and it's still very like, hold on to your hats. Is this going to work? But it is. It is where we're going. We can't sustain the pain points persuasion anymore. People are people are over it. They're fed up with it. They've taken the courses and not achieved the results. They've done the thing and not gotten what they thought that they were going to get, right? Like we need to honor ourselves and honor our gifts and share them from an authentic place that allows people to go, yes, this is who I've been looking for, right? Don't buy a course unless you want to hone that skill. Don't hire a coach off of their testimonial, hire them because your authority was like, oh, hell yes. And they are exactly where I want to be. That's it. Okay. All right. If you want more help unpacking this, if you, oh, please like and comment, do all the things, you know what to do. I probably should tell you that now. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want help unpacking your human design chart, check out the content portal or reach out for one-on-one coaching. I am here to help you hone your gifts and really communicate them as clearly and concisely as possible. So go be you, babe, and have a great day.